not sure we have it.
No.
Can you see that Christmas tree? I don't want my head to shoot.
No.
You can see. I believe that as a leg. Look, look. I can wait. Don't worry, you open and watch it.
Okay. My glasses is inside that box. The glasses goes. Thank you. Mm. Yeah.
I can see good. Hello?
Mm. Yeah.
Good.
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to All About Women Let's Talk. Good afternoon to as many of you. I really, really hope that you all are enjoying your afternoon so far, despite the fact that that it's been raining all day. But yeah, what can we do? There's not really much you can do. Just to be happy. So despite the fact that, the weather's not great, but there's not really much we can do, but we just have to go with the flow, really. Well, today's another day, the last month of the year so far. Wow. A lot of things that we have. Yeah. Well, especially that it's the last day, I'm saying the last day, the last month of the year. A lot of things has really, really happened. Yeah. A lot of things has really happened so far. Many people has done a lot of shopping. They're fully prepared, bombarded, ready for the Christmas. And mostly the fact that Christmas is coming up just next week, around the corner. And I know that many people are really, really excited right now for Christmas because they know that they're going to get a lot of gifts. Mostly the children that I know they're going to get more of the gifts than the adults. Well, anyway, it's not kind of really for us anyway, it's mainly for the children. Well, anyway, so like I said yesterday, I'll be giving you another bumper message for this Christmas. And today's topic that we'll be talking about is seasonal greetings for women finding rest, renewal, and joy without pressure. So I don't know if any of you has kind of understood that, so I'll repeat it again. So seasons greetings for women finding rest, renewal, and joy without pressure. So before we start that, many of you may or may not know me, but it's your girl again. So now we will be starting. Now, a lot of us women that has really, really been doing a lot of shopping, and they have prepared for Christmas. They are really, really prepared. They have prepared, got all the gifts and everything for their children, their families, and they've kind of had to, and they've kind of had to be going from shop to shop every time, just trying to check for the sales that they need. that better?
Don't.
Okay. And yeah, and mostly the fact that the women has had to go from shop to shop just just to get the Christmas sales and trying to find the latest deals. I mean, yeah, it's not easy. It is not easy. It's not easy at all for it's not easy at all for women. Mostly women who are mothers, who are wives, it's not really easy because they have to go through the planning process. They have to stay awake overnight, and plus the fact that they're very busy as well, and they work from home as well, so they have to kind of combine everything together just to make sure that they are very very busy. So sometimes it gets to a stage that they have to take a break from their work just so that they can kind of concentrate on planning and preparing for the Christmas. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. So yeah, so they mostly the fact that they have to juggle their work and planning the Christmas, the whole Christmas, from buying the tree, decorating the tree and the whole house, buying the Christmas jumper or Christmas dress, or whichever ones that they decide to buy. But at the same time, after going through all of that, all after going through all of that, that whole day, they kind of they kind of have a little breakdown sometimes because they kind of see it as overwhelming because they have done a lot of planning, and mostly the children as well. They've done so much planning for the children, although that the children are there supporting them and helping them, but they kind of feel as if they are really really under a lot of pressure, and it's overwhelming because it's every year. Christmas is once a year, every year that they have to plan towards Christmas, and mostly their children that also helps them a lot. They'll kind of their children will come to their mothers like, Mom, what would you like us to help us to do? What would you like us to help you do to be able to prepare? Then the mom will say to their children that look, um, starting from the oldest, because they'll always go for the oldest first. So they'll say to their oldest that, look, I need you to go to the nearest supermarket or off license and buy all the things on the shopping list that I've written out for us to be able to cook for the Christmas. While the second oldest, the mother will now ask the second oldest that he or she should go out and buy the Christmas tinsels, all the decorations that they will use, the wrapping paper, the sellotape, if possible duct tape, and also the glitter, everything that they will use to kind of sprinkle around the whole house, whether on the walls, whether on the floor. So the mother will tell the second oldest to buy those things. Then going to the youngest, the mother will now ask the youngest that all he or she needs to do is just to kind of create Christmas cards, that they should draw something, like they should, whether if it's the Christmas tree or the reindeers, that they should draw the reindeers and the stars, everything, and kind of put it all together, like she can like form it into like a little poster just to get the message across that it is Christmas. So that's what the mother will actually tell the youngest, and then the last one, the mother will probably tell the last one that he or she should just kind of make sure that the Christmas lights are working, that he or she should just go out to the front door and check that is actually working. So that's the easiest one that she will give the last born, because she knows that the last born is still kind of knowing things, knowing how to kind of do things, and mostly the fact that the last born, because they're still young, and a lot of things is going through their head, so they won't really kind of understand. But although they understand very well what their mother is telling them, they will definitely do what the mother has told them to do. But in their mind, because their mind is kind of a kid's brain, so anything that goes in their head, they sometimes they will follow it, sometimes they won't. But the most important thing is that women, at the same time as they're planning the Christmas, as they're planning Christmas, mostly a month before the time, they need to kind of really prioritize their health, have enough rest. They need to, at the same time, be happy, be joyful that Christmas has come again. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to start all the way from January, and then the month goes by, even though that it looks as if it's slow, but mostly when it comes to the ending of each month, that's when it will start getting fast. And then before you know it, you're going into the next month, the same thing. And then after that, it jumps into the next month. So that's how it is. I don't know whether to call it a time loop. I don't know whether to call it a time loop, but it's kind of, it's always fast. It's always fast towards the ending of every month before we now. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate. Yeah, before it now gets to the 12th month. Do bear with me, because I need to kind of see this message. Oh, yeah, that's good to hear. Mm-hmm. Yes. So yes. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So yeah. So before it gets back to Christmas, where the real enjoyment is. Because Christmas itself is a really festive season. It really is a festive season where So anyway, so back to what I'm saying. And mostly the fact that Christmas is one of those festive seasons where we really enjoy. Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that we don't enjoy it. We do. It's kind of it's kind of like where it takes us down memory lane when we were kids ourselves. That our mother and father always used to kind of pamper us with the latest gifts, that we want, that we so desire. So every time the mother will always ask their child that, what would you like for Christmas? Then the child will actually give their mother a hint, an idea of what the mother should get them. Then while the mother is out looking for the kind of gifts that she believes that her children want, then she'll probably go on WhatsApp video her kids, and tell her kids that, look, listen, I'm in Monsoon, or I'm in Primark, that please could you kind of show me the kind of gifts you like me to get. Then the kids will actually show the mother that, look, mom, please could you help me to get this nice outfit. Okay, the mom will say, yeah, that's But in all of that, again, women, we need to prioritize our health. We really do. It's not about running up and down helter skelter from shop to shop, because it's not easy. It's not easy to plan this Christmas. It's really really not easy at all. And not that we women should kind of stay up till the next day, because it does affect us. It really does. Okay, guys, bear with me because I need to see what. Sorry, I can't answer that, please. Anyway, so back to what I'm saying. Now, um, so back to what I'm saying. Now, the the women, so the women will be saying to their saying saying to their kids while they're on video that, look, is it this that you would like me to buy? And they say yes. Then she will now tell her kids that, okay, that since you want me to buy you this gift, now the next thing I would like you to do is
if I'm not there, if there's someone to answer if you are single or married, tell them you are married. Yeah, you need to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Please answer their question.
Okay.
Are you not married?
Yeah, I am.
So answer their question.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. So to your question, yes, I am married. Thank you very much for that. Anyway, so yes. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So yes. So the mother will actually tell their kids while they're on video that, okay, now I would like you to pretend that I would like you to pretend that you've not told me what you like. Then yeah, just to kind of pretend. Then they'll pretend. They'll understand that, okay, that yeah, mom has told us to pretend, and pretend is that mom should surprise us, really, because she kind of wants to surprise her kids. So she wants to surprise her kids, and yeah, she wants to surprise her kids. Okay, sorry, bear with me. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Okay, you hearing me now? Are you hearing me? Okay. So now back to what I'm saying. So the mother will actually tell her kids to kind of pretend as if they have okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, so back to what I'm saying. So now the mother will actually tell her kids to pretend, so that she can surprise her kids, because she really wants it to be a surprise. She wants it to be a real surprise. So her kids needs to act. They really need to act that, wow, that yeah, that this is the gift that my mom has really really got for me. Then on the day of Christmas, before they even open their presents, they have to kind of assist their mother to do all the cooking, do the house chores and everything, making sure that everywhere is spick and span. Then help their mother in the kitchen to cook. Then she'll call her kids and say that, look, kids, right? So what's on the menu is that we're going to have roasted potatoes with lasagna, mac and cheese. Then we're going to cook some Chinese rice or Nigerian fried rice. Then we kind of make some plantains as well. Then the kids will be happy. They'll be like, oh, okay, that sounds very good. That, okay, mom, that's fine. Let's cook it. Let's cook it together. But in all sense that I'm just trying to make, it's also very very good for the mother to actually continue to support their kids. I mean, it's not that they don't support their kids, of course. In anything, whether if it's like with just something that they want, or even the kids as well, always should be supportive to their mother as well, and which they are. They are very very supportive. Of course they are. They call it vice versa. So now, after the whole the cooking is over, then the mother will tell the kids, look, go and freshen up and dress into your Christmas jumper or the Christmas dress, and make sure you wear the hat. Make sure you wear the hat as well. Bear with me, because okay. Make sure you wear the hat. Make sure that you wear your hat, and if possible, wear your jewelry as well. Wear your jewelry is very. It will actually bring out the spark. Guys, I hope you're hearing me, because I'm kind of trying to be as loud as I can. Now coming to the main steps. Now, warm, inviting, and seasonal. Christmas itself is always warm, but not outside, but always in the house. Always in the house. That Christmas is always is warm and very very inviting. Because why I say it's inviting, because the family is always around. Families that come from near and far, families that come from different countries like America, maybe India, Lebanon, Dubai, whatever country that the families come from. They'll all come together just to spend that very Christmas day with them. In fact, they'll probably end up coming maybe 2 days before, or even on Christmas Eve, that they will come just to spend that Christmas Eve with them into Christmas Day, because they know that on the main Christmas day itself, that there is no transport, nothing is moving. So most people who are here in the UK as well, because they know that there's no transport apart from those that drive, that they have to kind of drive to their various families. But apart from that, those that don't drive, they'll have to walk. They'll have to walk from their house to their families, just so that they can be with them. So it's very very inviting. Mostly when one of the family members decides to be the host, and they'll host the whole Christmas event and actually the whole games, from the dance and everything. So it's really inviting. It's so inviting and everything. Then the seasonal is about the holiday, the festive and seasonal holiday as well. Getting together as a family and just being there for each other every festive season, which is a good thing. Is a very very good thing, because every year is a meaning for these family members, for them to kind of come together and actually talk with each other on what they would like to do at the end of the Christmas festive holiday, coming up to the next little holiday that the families will have. Now, relatable to every woman watching like, yeah, guys. I know that a lot of women who are in various countries, they're on right now, and they're really watching, and I know that they're kind of enjoying themselves as well. So is for you women to kind of relate to what you like. Even you can kind of discuss about what you like, mostly this festive season, this Christmas. You can kind of relate to that, and bring up your own, and bring up some suggestions that you feel that will kind of help other women like yourself. Now, encourage comments, engagement, and sharing. Now, Christmas itself is part of being encouraging, mostly to family members, because when family members get together for Christmas, they they stay together for Christmas. They stay together, and when they stay together, they have their laugh and the games as well that comes with the Christmas is always encouraging. Always is always encouraging, and mostly when they comment about something that they see that they like, they always comment on it, and sometimes they'll even say to their sister, "Oh sis, wow, I really like your outfit. Wow, you're really looking the part. You're even looking takeaway." just like some of what the sisters will say. And it's about bear with me guys. Let me see. Oh wow, you're from Italy. That's great. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate. Now, also it's also about sharing. It's about sharing the Christmas holidays. Is about being together with your family. Sharing everything together, whatever it is, whether if it's your gifts, sharing it. Just like they say, sharing is caring. So it's good. Yeah, it's kind of good to share with your family members, whatever it is. Whether if it's like a perfume set or a shower gel set, or should I say a pampering set. Yeah, every now and again it's kind of good to share with your sister. Guys bear with me because my throat is a little bit dry. That's that's better. Now, whatever the gift is, it's kind of good to it's good to share with your sister. It's very good, and it's very important, because that's kind of part of the upbringing that mothers will actually tell their kids. They'll always sit the sisters down together and tell the sisters that, look, you two are sisters, and it's very good, and it's very appropriate, very ideal for you to kind of share your things with each other, because one day, sooner or later, when you decide to settle down and start having kids, then you will actually teach your kids that same method. That, look, you need to kind of learn to share your things with them. Now, is also is also about being calm as well, because again, the pressure the pressure is there. The pressure is always there, this Christmas, because mostly when the family comes together, and they kind of decide the kind of music they want, whether if it's gospel, whether if it's R&B, whether if it's um, funk music, whichever one. So it's kind of a bit overwhelming because they have to kind of decide the kind of music that they're going to play so that the sisters, the cousins, brothers, aunties, they will all dance because they really want to see that Christmas is very, very perfect for them. They don't want anything that will actually spoil it. So they would definitely would be under a lot of pressure just to make sure that it is perfect. It's perfect for them. Healing, healing, healing as well is also part of it as well because mostly that we are in the last month of the year, a lot of things has happened from January to December. A lot of things have happened which many women are still kind of healing. They're still on the healing process. They're still kind of trying to overcome certain things that has happened from January to December. They're still kind of thinking about it up until now, although that they've not kind of really fully overcome whatever it is that they have gone through. They are still healing. They're still healing from that very issue that they have passed through before. And uplifting as well. It's good to always, it's very good to always be there for each other. Mostly the sisters, it's good to be there for each other and to uplift each other. Be encouraged with each other with whatever words that they actually tell themselves is kind of good for them to be encouraged. So it's better for either the older or the youngest to kind of look up to each other as a role model. Because it's what the sisters will want. Hi, welcome, and thank you for coming on. I really appreciate because it's what the sisters will actually really want. Now the next guys, bear with me. Now the next one again is all about resting. Like I've said before, it's about resting. No matter what you do, the plans that you make for Christmas, we always need to remember that we have to kind of have that rest in between as well, so that we can kind of be stronger. Now women don't have to do everything perfect. Yeah, we are human beings. We are human beings. We are, and we can't get everything perfect. I mean, we can't be expected to get everything perfect. We can't. Yeah, we can't, because we can only do the little. We can only do the little that we can, and then leave the rest. Then again, start again a new day with with where you left off. Now, it's okay to slow down during the season. Sometimes most of us women, a lot of things that we do, we're very, very fast. We're very fast in certain things that we do. But it is, hi, welcome, and thank you for coming on. And sometimes it is very good and it's very important to kind of slow down, health-wise. We need to kind of slow down sometimes, because we actually end up doing too much, and we're not aware that we're doing too much. And then one day when you break down, you'll wonder, what happened? Why am I breaking down? Why am I having these kind of things? And then you'll now remember that, look, that you were doing everything fast paced. So it's very good, and it's very, very important that we as individuals, as women, as human beings, that we should not always be so fast. We should kind of be in between, and kind of between fastness and the slowness. You can kind of balance it out. So, I mean, some things that you do just so that you can kind of speed up a bit of time. You can kind of do those things a little bit fast, but not too fast. Now, B, renewal. Now, it's always very, very important to let go of disappointments from the year. Now, ladies, I wanted to check with you. Whatever it is has disappointed you. Is it something that has kind of really weighed you down? That's my question to you. And if so, we need to kind of learn. We need to kind of learn to kind of let that go. We need to let that go and kind of move on, because every year is not the same. Is not the same as it was the previous year. So every year is a completely different thing. So we need to kind of let go of baggage that has kind of really has really held us down, has really disappointed us, has really has set us back. We need to let go and forge ahead, move forward. Now, choose healing over regret. Again, it's very, very, very good and very important that we need to always heal from every problem, whatever it is. It's good that we heal from it. Because yeah, it's not easy. It's really not easy at all. It's so not easy that we as women have to pass through certain things. We have to pass through certain things, and we have to kind of learn how to deal with it. But at the same time, we need to kind of not allow it to stay in your mind for too long. It's kind of good to forge ahead and move on with whatever it is that has kind of really bothered you so much, that has weighed you down. Now, the next one is joy is not found in gifts or money. Ladies, when you think about that, joy is not found in gifts or money. We often know that, look, that joy is about being happy all the time. It's about being happy all the time, and know that even though that you get a lot of gifts and you get money, is not really the same thing of being happy, because we know that money can't buy our happiness, gifts can't buy our happiness. We need to kind of always be happy all the time. So whatever we do, how we feel, we should always like kind of be very happy and joyful at all times. Now, joy is peace, gratitude, and connection. So yeah, so joy is about being at peace all the time, always being grateful. Like, for example, if someone has done something for you, something that you know that you've really liked, it's good to It's good to appreciate them. It's good to be grateful to them and always just tell them, look, thank you. I really appreciate that you did this for me, and yeah, I really just thank you a lot. And having that connection as well, by connecting with that person that's kind of really helped you a lot. Having that connection is very very good, so that that person, when that person sees you again, they know that, wow, that you didn't just help them and go away without thanking them. So it's good to have that connection. It's always good to have that connection with them. Now, women. Now I'm going to actually ask you this question. What brings you peace this season? Now, I'm actually going to leave, because these are three questions, so I'm going to leave these for you to answer. Now, the second one is, what are you letting go of before the new year? And the last but not the least is, where are you choosing your joy? Now, women, these are actually very, very good questions. Uh, is entirely up to you, whether you want to answer them or not. I will leave that to you, whenever you're ready to answer that. Now, the the next one is, as women as women may as women, may this season bring you rest, renewal, and joy. You are enough just as you are. Women, women all over the world, this is a very, very motivational word to as many women. It's very, very motivational. And this is something you can kind of recite this every time, every morning when you wake up. Yeah, you can recite this and kind of remember these exact words, and always kind of always kind of remember this as you prepare and go to work. You can kind of actually remember this, that you are enough. Yeah, always remember that you are enough, and you can't go an extra mile for anyone, except is your family member. If it's your family member, yeah, that's a different thing entirely. That's a different ball game entirely, because that's your family member that you decided that you want to go an extra mile just to make he or her happy. So again, just be who you are. Yeah, just be who you are. Whatever you see yourself doing, just be who you are. Be who you are, and be who you are, and also always remember this in the back of your mind. Now, also, I will really, I will just say to as many women, I'll really just say to as many women that, yeah, Christmas is not easy. It's not easy to prepare for. It's not easy. And that's why there is always a lot of help out there. Although you may not have the money to kind of pay a professional to kind of help you to organize your Christmas, but remember that your kids are there to kind of support you to get your to plan the whole Christmas, by them going out there and buying all the things that is listed on the shopping list, so that you can cook for them, from buying the tinsels the decoration, the glitter, and while you, as a mother, just be in charge and buy the Christmas tree, and plus their gifts as well. So it's really, yeah, it's really, really important, and always just you always just remember that your kids are there for you to help you out, because it's not, yeah, because you don't have that money to be spending on professional to help you, but your kids are there. Your kids only are the ones that are the professionals, even though that they don't kind of do it as perfect as you want, but they're trying their best. They're really trying their best to kind of help you out. But although mostly that the kids, they're very creative. Of course they are. They're very creative, and they're very good with drawing and painting. And if you give them the arts and crafts as well, they're actually ready to actually help you with that as well. They're even ready to even help you to actually make things, as in like knitting, so knitting the scarf, or making a hand gloves, just so that you can be out there in the cold season. Ooh, there we go. And um, yeah, so the kids can go that extra mile. They can go that extra mile for you, and to actually make things for you. And that's one of the things I like about the kids. And mostly the fact that they're very, very creative. They're very creative in a lot of things, from baking to cooking, from guys, bear with me. That's very funny. So now, anyway, back to what I'm saying. So from baking to cooking to creating posters, banners. Yeah, they're very good with that. That actually reminds me. I remember when my oldest daughter started a cookie business, and she and her sister they started a cookie business, um, and then she used to always kind of tell me to try out her cookies. So she would actually bake different kind of cookies in various flavors, from chocolate chip to the chocolate white chip to almond and hazelnuts, different kind of things. And yeah, and I said to her one day that why don't you turn this to oh my why don't you turn this to something that you can go out there and sell, so that you can make money from it. And she said to me no, that mom, I don't kind of really want I don't want to be famous in it. I just kind of use it as a hobby. But I said to her that, look, that you can, bear with me. Okay. And I said to her that you can turn it to a business. Turn it to a business, and please, you can as in start from your friends, and they can just pay you a small amount. For example, like you can start off with like from £2, like maybe about £2.5p or £2.10, and work your way up. Then you can work your way up, and from there, see how it goes. Then she said to me again that, Mom, that I don't want to be a seller. I just want to kind of, I just want to kind of really, um, just do it as a hobby. I want to do it as a hobby. I said, okay, fine, no problem. Okay, it depends on you. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you. It really depends on you. And now because of the fact that she's so busy with her studies. She doesn't kind of really have the chance and the time to kind of go back into it. So she's kind of had to like put it on pause. But she still has in the back of her mind that she can kind of bake the cookies whenever she wants to. So although I still kind of remind them that look, that remember that cookie business that you and your sister started, that you need to kind of not forget about it and say, okay, mom, that look, that we've not forgotten. We've not forgotten. It's just that right now we're really busy. We are so busy with our studies and we don't kind of really have the chance. I said to them, okay, fine, no problem. But yeah, let me know when you're ready so that I can buy your cookies. So I can buy all of your cookies from you. and they said to me, like, okay, mom, that's fine, no worries. That yeah, I'll definitely let you know that. Then I looked at my girls. I looked at them and I said to myself that wow, that these are my girls. These are my girls that are actually really big and mostly almost turn into adults. And when people actually see them, they'll think that they're actually a bit older because of their stature. They'll think that they're actually a bit older, but they will now later realize that oh, that they're still young. That's how it is. That's how it is in this country. Is how it is that when they see an old when they see like when they see tall girls, they'll think that they're in their 20s, and they won't kind of really know that they're just teenagers until much later on. But the irony of what I'm kind of trying to say is that it's kind of really good to always motivate your kids, your children, your girls, to be able to kind of really kind of support you in whatever you do. I mean, it's not that they're not. It's not that they're not supportive. It's not that they're not. They are. They're very supportive, of course. But sometimes you need to kind of remind them as well, because they do kind of tend to forget that look, that my mom brought us into this world. My mom sacrificed a lot of things for us just so that we can be better. And we kind of need to pay our mom back by doing the exact opposite and also sacrifice for her too. So the mother has to kind of remind their kids so that they will not kind of forget. The mother will constantly remind them. Then the kids will now know that okay, that yeah, mom has told us this, and we can't kind of really be putting too much pressure on mom, because it's not easy for her. It's not easy for her working. It's not easy for her to plan the Christmas. It's not easy for her to actually be a mother and a housewife. It's not really easy for her to kind of get the kind of money that we need just so that we can be able to live the life to the fullest. It's not easy for us. And that's why we as the children, we need to kind of support our mom as well by going out there and getting a job, even if it's a small job that money can just go into my account, that we're fine with that. But we can't kind of really allow our mother to kind of take the whole burden. We can't kind of really allow her to do it all by herself, because at some point she may break down. That we as kids, we need to step in. We need to step in and help her out. And and the kids will understand. Yeah, the kids will understand that, and they will actually really help out. And that's kind of why I like the kids as well, because they're there to support, and not only are they there to support, they the kids are like your friends as well. Even if you don't have friends, your kids alone are your friends. They're your friends, and they're your backbone. They're there to for you to cry on their shoulder whenever you want to cry on their shoulder. They're there to kind of also advise you as well. They can bear with me. You're very funny. um, they're there to kind of advise you. They're there to advise you on whatever it is, but based on their knowledge that they have gathered. Because one, you need to kind of remember that your kids are not yet fully adults, that they are kind of they're almost growing into that stage of adulthood, but it's just kind of a few years left before they're now official adults. But not that your kids cannot advise you. Of course they can. They will advise you, because they are the new generation. Yeah, they're the new generation, and yeah, they can advise you. They can actually tell you whatever it is that they want to tell you, and it's down to you as the mother to kind of take their advice. That's entirely up to you to take their advice, and to kind of and then to kind of actually um, follow it. And it's down to you not to follow their advice. But it depends. It actually depends. But sometimes mothers do kind of learn from their kids, because one thing that we need to know about mothers is that mothers mothers don't know everything, and they're not kind of really expected to know everything, because because the mothers are the mature adults as well, and a whole lot of things are going on in their minds. A lot of things is going on in their mind, from making sure that Christmas is perfect, to making sure that they get to work on time, to making sure that they help their husbands to bring money in, just so that they can support the kids in whatever it is that they want financially. And then to paying the rent, paying the water bill, the gas, everything. All of that is what will be going on in that woman's mind. And then, even though that the kids has has gone to their mother and said, Mom, could you please buy me this latest phone, because there's this phone that I've seen on Amazon, and I would like you to buy it. Although that the kids have actually already showed the mother has seen it. She has seen it already, and she said, okay. But then, when something has gone into her mind, she's actually forgotten that, her kids have actually requested that their mother should actually help them and buy the latest phone on Amazon. And then the kids will actually have to keep reminding the mom, and the mom will actually say that, look, oh yeah, that I know you kids have actually asked me to get this phone, but I would kind of like you to wait a little bit, because there's some things that is kind of that I need to kind of get off my mind. Guys, bear with me, please. Yeah, that. So the kids has to kind of remind the mom that, look, that this is what I would like for you to this is what I would like for you to do. for me that could you please help me to get this this iPhone. So every time, yeah, the kids will have to remind her. Then what the kids will now do in order to remind the mum sometimes in case she forgets again, what they will now do is that they will take their mother's phone and install AI on her phone, and then each time they'll go to that AI and talk to the AI and tell the AI that, look, I've asked my mum to please help me to get this latest phone. That please, can you remind my mum to help me get this latest phone? Then the mum will be wondering, huh? That who's talking? Then she will now see the reminder pop up. That, oh, okay, yeah, I did, yeah. The kids have already showed me the phone they want. That, yeah, I'll definitely get this phone. That actually, let me actually order for this phone, so that let these kids rest, because they've really been bugging me for this phone. So let me order for that phone. Let me order for it for them, so that it will get to them. Then when she orders for it, when she orders for their phones, then she will now show their kids the order. So she will now say to the kids that, look, you see, kids, as you can see, I've already ordered for your phones, so it's coming on the 22nd of December. Between the 22nd of December to the 27th of December. So you're gonna have to wait. But the only thing that I would like you to do is to keep tracking it. Help me and track it so that I don't forget. Then yeah, the kids will continue to help her and track it. Then at least the kids will be happy. They'll be happy that, yeah, that now my mom has remembered that, yes, my mom has remembered. Then the kids will now say to their mom that, look, mom, you see the reason why we had to install AI, because it's not because we know it's not easy for you, that a lot of things is going on in your mind, but with AI will remind you that, look, this and this is what you need to do. And the mom will be happy that you're actually right, and thank you so much for that. But women is still at the same time kind of good to really prioritize your health as well, and stay strong for the sake of your children. And whatever you do, is good that you don't allow anything to pressurize you. Don't allow anything to pressurize you. Whatever it is, don't allow them to pressurize you, so that you can stay strong for your kids. Your kids need you. They look up to you. They need you. So please stay strong for them. Work hard for them. Yeah, work hard for them. Continue to sacrifice for them whatever you need to sacrifice. Continue, and they will actually acknowledge that. They will acknowledge that, and they will actually continue to help you out in every way that you need. So women, I will say to you to continue to do your thing. Continue to do your thing. Continue to always just remember that this festive Christmas season is about being with the family, is about being there with your kids, is about having fun, even though that you know that Christmas is not really for you, but yeah, the Christmas is about the kids, but at the same time, you kind of need to just go with the flow, and also just kind of really know that, look, yeah, Christmas is for my kids, and I will actually enjoy. I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it as if I'm a kid. I'm a kid myself, and really, it's not really kind of bad to act like a little kid, just for that festive season. But don't misquote me. I'm not saying act like a kid. No, I'm not saying act like a kid. But just just for that very festive season, because Christmas is only one day in a year. It's just that one time. Then after that, we will have to wait again the next year for another Christmas, and we won't even know how next year's Christmas will be. Or we just know that this very year Christmas is going to be is going to be very miraculous. It's going to be full of sparkles, and even we ourselves we don't even know whether whether it may snow or not. We don't know, because mostly that's also part of what why the kids enjoy the Christmas. They love being out in the snow. They really love being out in that snow. And even I'll be so marveled that, wow, that these kids, they like being out in the snow, knowing how very bitterly cold it is. They like it. They really like it so much. Yeah, they really like it so much. And even we that is the adults, we ourselves, that majority of us is running away from the cold just because we want to stay warm. But it's just really about the fun and being and having the enjoyment of your life, just the one day of Christmas, having the enjoyment of your life, and being there for your kids. That's what it's about. That is what it is about. So, women, women, I will always say to you, every. So I will always say to you that to always remember this. Now, another word that I would also like to say is that the seasonal greetings is also about it's also about the I did say renewal. Yeah, again, it is about renewing every time, mostly when it comes to the last day of the year, not the last day as in the last month of the year. It's about renewing. Christmas is kind of where husband and wife that are married, is that where they're renewing their vows every 10 years. The same thing with Christmas is kind of about renewing your it's about renewing your the, the season itself, renewing what you would like to achieve this Christmas into the new year. It's about renewing a lot of things. It's about thinking about what you would like to let go of, like things that you would like to let go of, whatever it is, whatever baggage, whatever it is about that renewal all the time. And that's where we have to always reflect. We have to always sit down as family members, both mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, cousins, children, nephews, nieces, whatever country you come from, that you've decided to come to the UK to be with your family. It's very good that every single one of you sit together as a family and to always always think about whatever it is that you want to let go of, whatever it is that whatever baggage it is that is bothering you. It's good to kind of sit together, come together, and to discuss about it, and say to each of you that, look, this and this and this is what I want to let go of, and we need to kind of be very supportive to each other to kind of really let go of certain baggages that has really weighed us down as a family, even if it's something that you as a family have been fighting for several years, and you kind of want to use the Christmas to kind of settle the constant bickering and argument. This is the best time. Is the best time to actually sit together and to settle your differences. Both the parents, the aunties, uncles, the nieces, nephews as well. Yeah, it's good to come together and to settle your differences, and kind of really just say, hey, that look, that this is the last month of the year and we are about to start a new month, and we need to kind of sit together and we need to trash this out, we need to talk about it, and we need to decide what we want to do at the end of December, going into the new year, so that when we get into the new year, is a fresh new year, and we have decided that, look, this is what we want to let go of and get rid of it once and for all, whether it is like a certain habit that you're struggling with, whether if it's like something that that you inherited from your parents that you want to let go of, whether if it's something maybe that you took from a friend of yours that you want to let go of, whatever it is, it's the time to kind of sit as a family and to trash it out, to actually sit and discuss and just tell each other that, look, yeah, although we've had our differences, this is the time for us to actually sit down and to actually iron this out and to talk about it, so that when we start the new year, we start off afresh and all those baggages has been dropped in December, and we all start afresh, and we all actually say to ourselves that, look, this is a new year, the new beginning, that this is what we want, and stick to it, and go by it, and see how things turn out to be. You never know. It may work, and it may work. I know it'll work. It will work. It'll work for you, and it'll work for your entire family members. It's just for you to kind of actually put some measures in place as well, and also, if possible, you can actually kind of write them down if you have to. You can write them down, you can write them down on your phone, or you can write them down on a piece of paper and paste it where you want your family members to see. So every morning when they wake up, they will now see it on the wall and say, look, that this and this and this is what we have discussed, and we've decided that we want to actually let go of. So it's something that you can kind of use it as a reminder for yourself and for your entire family. So each of your families will kind of write the exact same thing and paste it where they need to paste it, whether in their bedroom, whether in their sitting room, whether in the passage or in the bathroom. I mean, if possible, you can paste it everywhere in your house, so that wherever you see it, it can act as a reminder. It can act as a reminder for you that you've already discussed with your entire family members that these are what we want to let go of, and then you will now know that, okay, that yes, yeah, these are what we've discussed, and this is a reminder, and we cannot go back. We can't go back on those reminders. So it acts as a reminder to us, and we cannot go back on it. And if we ever do, we need to kind of push ourselves to get back on track, so that things don't go the way it was in December. So women, I'll just say to you, this very festive season, please get together as family. If possible, invite as many of your family members around the world, wherever they're coming from, whatever country they're coming from. Yeah, invite them down for Christmas Eve, and enjoy the Christmas, enjoy it together, have fun, play games as you can, play as much games as you can, dance for joy and peace. Listen to all those kind of music that you like so much. Yeah, play those lovely games. Those lovely games that the kids like so much. And and enjoy, open the presents for open the presents with your kids as well. Because I know that mostly the kids are the ones that get majority of the presents. As we adults, sometimes it's just one gift. Sometimes the kids will get maybe 3 or 4 gifts for their parents. Bear with me, hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not single. I'm married. But yeah, anyway, so back to what I'm saying. Now, so again, we just need to, we as women, remind ourselves that Christmas is a festive season. Christmas is a festive season, and we need to actually always invite our family members together, and let us actually come as one family, and let us come as one family, and always kind of actually remember this every year. Every year Christmas is only once a year. And only once a year that Christmas comes. It's only once a year. We can't actually let that once a year to slide. We can't let it to slide. We have to cherish it as we can. And always be there all the time. No matter what, be there for your kids, be there for your parents, be there for your brother and sisters, your aunties and uncles, so that they know that you have all the supportive network that there is, so that people know that you have family that will be there for you through thick and thin. Please. That's what I really like from as many of you women. Now, guys, bear with me. So, please, women, I would really, really say, please enjoy Christmas. Enjoy the Christmas as you can. Enjoy it. You really need to enjoy it. Have fun. have fun, and yeah, have fun, so that you can you can say to your kids that wow, that Christmas was very very enjoyable. It was so enjoyable, and we will definitely enjoy it again. And to as many around the world who actually does not kind of really have the opportunity to celebrate Christmas, I will actually say Merry Christmas in advance to you, and yeah, and do, at least, even if you don't have the opportunity to celebrate Christmas, you can kind of celebrate it in your own special way. I mean, the Christmas tree doesn't need to be there, but you can kind of create your own mini tree itself, and yeah, you can create your own Christmas tree. You can kind of create your own tinsels as well, by using like materials that is around you, but just celebrate it in your own special way, and really enjoy the Christmas. Enjoy it, so that you can, yeah, enjoy it, so that you can kind of be there for each other, no matter what. Please, women, have this in the back of your mind, and yeah, have this in the back of your mind. Bear with me. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, yeah. Don't mind me, because yeah, in between I have to kind of check what is being written. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. So yes, to always have that in the back of your minds, that look, that Christmas is once a year. Christmas is once a year, and this is about renewing every time. So women, to as many women, is, yeah, is very good. And also, I would like to ask as many women that how are you spending your Christmas this festive season? How are you spending it? Are you actually going to order, or are you going to order in the Christmas takeaway, or are you going to kind of just prepare something that is very simple? And if you are, you can yeah, you can kind of let me know in the yeah, you can kind of let me know in the in this very festive season, because I know that as many of you women, you are prepared. You're so prepared. I know you are. I know you're prepared, and you actually do a lot of things just to make Christmas very 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 joyful. Now, one the other thing that I actually wanted to say is to always cherish cherish your family. Always cherish your family, because without your family, they will not be, as in, without your family, you will not be in existence. You need to, yeah, cherish your family always. And one thing that will really help them is that you should not kind of really pressurize your family members too much, because they have their life, they have their life to live, they have their life to live, and they're not kind of always going to be around. Mostly when they don't actually live in the UK, that they're coming from a country, and mostly that when they've been invited from their various countries to just to come and spend the Christmas with them, with the other family members, then they'll obviously have to kind of book their ticket after the Christmas is over to go back. So they won't always be around, and that's the reason why technology is very good, because wherever they are, you can actually always video call them. So it's kind of like is kind of it's not kind of really the same, but just imagine as if your family is is actually there with you. But you can actually just video them, and video them. Yeah, you can actually video them and actually enjoy what you can actually enjoy what is happening. So women, I will actually just say to you to please cherish your family, cherish them so much, cherish them, and be there for them when they need you. Even if they are not physically with you, you can easily call them wherever they are, call in, checking on them, and calling and checking on them, and always be you can always be the first one to call them. You can always be the first one to call them, and you just check in on them, know how they're doing, and at least that way they will now understand that, okay, that my daughter, or my niece or nephew is thinking of me. Even though I'm not in the UK, they can easily call me. So it's kind of similar, but you should just imagine that your family members are with you, just imagine that they are there with you, so that you can actually, you can be able to talk to them, see their face, even talk to them, and you can even you can even the good thing about the technology is that you can video them while you're in your family home, and then they can kind of enjoy Christmas, with you as well. um, just to kind of put your phone on the table while you're on video with them, and then both of the families can kind of join in with the games and with the food, and opening the Christmas presents, and opening the crackers as well, and everything, and then towards the end enjoying that apple pie, or that apple crumble, or apple pie, or blueberry pie, because that's actually one of the last things, after the Christmas dinner. Then after the games and everything, you just use it and relax, and then you now be able to enjoy the apple pie, or the blueberry pie, and have a nice drink Chaleur, or actually the drink juice, whatever kind of juice, or the gift. But women, enjoy this festive season. Enjoy yourself. It's very, very important. Do enjoy yourself, and and you will actually you actually be grateful and thankful to your family members and your kids that, yeah, I've really enjoyed. I really enjoyed so far. Now, guys, um, guys, before I go, ladies, before I go, I would I would like to put this in your memory that again, never feel pressured. Never feel pressured by anyone. Never feel that you need to please anyone. Never feel that you need to do anything with anyone. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. If your mind tells you that, look, that you want to do whatever your mind tells you, that's down to you. But as far as it's a good thing. But if it's not, then yeah, then so be it. But for now, women, I would actually say to you to enjoy the Christmas festive season. And before I go, please don't fail to subscribe, comment, thumb up, to like me and share with your friends and your colleagues and as many people as you feel that will benefit from this. Once again, is your girl Adez. So guys, I'll be back on again. I'll be back on again soon. Um, just so that I can kind of prepare for the next topic. But for now, I'm gonna kind of leave it here, and yeah, please spread my message viral. Um, yeah, do spread my message viral, and yeah, once again, this is your girl Ezez. Guys, I will see you back on very soon. Um, and but for now, bye for now.